Hi, it's Anne. I just want to show you a nice and easy background. I've bought this Woody Stabilo 3-in-1. It's actually child crayons. I've got it in these various colors. I like to use my black, and I've got a Sharpie peel off China marker and then the Woody. This one doesn't come off, but these ones dissolve a bit in water. You can see I've showed someone here how they work, but I'm going to use all of them today. I'm just going to work over this. I'm not going to use this. I just wanted to show them something, but I'm going to try. Usually I go for the very neutral backgrounds, but today I'm going to try and bring in a little bit of more of color, and you will see where I put this one, the marks won't really come off with my glaze medium. When I put my glaze medium on, I'm going to put the glaze medium on top of this, and so you can just watch me scribble and play, and we will see what come out. Some of the marks will be maybe covered. It doesn't really matter. I'm not worried. I just like to play and be loose sometimes before I start getting into the more serious side of painting. So I just want to make a lot of color in here, and I'm going to use all these colors because I want to see what they do when they dissolve. Did I use all of them? Maybe the yellow a little bit. So now I'm just going to take my glaze medium. You can use a brush, or you can use one of these, but I'm going to just take a brush. You can do this with water as well, and then you just need to fix it with a fixative. The normal fixative that you use when you do pastels or charcoal or any of those. So I'm just going to drop a little bit here, and then I'm just going to start to cover some of the areas, but I want to let them dissolve. You can use the water beforehand as well. So you can decide how much of this you want to dissolve. You can just push your glaze into some of the areas, and you will see it like the blue. Look at that one there. You can see it dissolves, but I'm not going to worry too much, as I'm going to put something else on top of this. So I'll see you when this is dry. Okay, this is sort of dry now, so I'm going to take this rubber. I don't know what you do with it. I think it's for, maybe it's for crafts, or maybe it's for tiles, I don't know. But I've got gesso here, so I'm going to take my gesso, and I'm just going to put a little bit of gesso over this. And you can see a lot of this, you will still be able to see through, but there's some of it that's a little bit covered more, and some of them are less covered, but there's still something showing through. You can even take one a little bigger than this one, the tubes, and try it with that one. Just want to go up to my edges here. So what this thing does, it leaves the gesso behind, but it takes some of the things away inside the grooves. And I think that's enough texture for now. And you can actually do what you want here. You can make horizontal, or you can crisscross. You can just smear it like me, because you're anyway going to paint over this when it's dry. And you can see this one is also the same technique. There's just a little bit of texture paste onto this, but you can see the nice texture that you get at the back. And maybe it's, for some people doesn't like it, but I like it. And if you like it, you try it, and if you don't like it, it's also fine. But you must take care and have a lovely day, and if you liked it, I will definitely see you next time. Have a lovely day.